Kirui, KTN.
Jamhuri Day was meant to celebrate tourism and wildlife, but President Ruto used the stage to unveil a slew of new promises, from easing Nairobi traffic to upgrading airports and extending the SGR. But the big question is, can he deliver on the new promises? Our political affairs reporter Grace Nganga has more.
Yes, Jamhuri Day celebrations were themed around tourism, wildlife and myths, a sector the government has repeatedly described as one of Kenya's most promising economic frontiers. But when President William Ruto took to the podium at Nyayo Stadium, he gave the theme only a passing mention, choosing instead to deliver a long defense of his administration's 3-year record and a new list of programs he says will begin next year.
In February 2026, just in 3 months from now, we will begin extending the standard gauge railway from Naivasha to Kisumu and Malaba. Pia tutajenga expressway kutoka Thika mpaka ifike hapa Museum Hill.
However, with thousands in attendance expecting a detailed roadmap on Kenya's tourism rebound, the shift in focus was notable. This year's theme had been framed as an opportunity to showcase the recovery of the hospitality sector, the steady return of international visitors, and Kenya's ambitions to becoming a continental hub for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. Instead, the president folded tourism and myths and made a string of fresh promises aimed at transforming the country's infrastructure.
Kuanzia hii Disemba mukienda Krismasi, tutajenga upya barabara kutoka kule JKIA kupitia hapa mpaka kule ABC.
Upgrading Nyayo Stadium too is also a promise Ruto intends to keep.
Hii ni mara ya mwisho wananchi kuwa hapa wakipigwa na jua.
The president has also promised overhauling all airports, including JKIA, where the Adani deal had previously stalled.
We will modernize Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and several other airports to enhance connectivity and ease the movement of people, goods, and services.
The omission stood out especially because tourism stakeholders have been pushing for clearer commitments on marketing budgets, wildlife conservation financing, and the development of modern convention facilities to capture the rapidly growing mist market, a national theme that signaled a moment to spotlight an industry still rebuilding after global shocks and local challenges. Ruto concluded his speech by assuring Kenyans that the next phase of his administration will accelerate delivery and expand opportunities across sectors. But for many watching, the Jamhuri Day address left a gap between the theme of the celebration and the content of the country's most important end-year presidential speech. Beyond the theme of tourism, President William Ruto's address was full of promises, with Kenyans asking, with others still pending, are these new commitments actually deliverable? Grace Nganga, KTN, Nyayo Stadium, Nairobi.
President William